A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a turbulent political landscape, French President Emmanuel Macron has made it clear that he intends to remain in power despite mounting pressure for his resignation. Addressing the nation in a 10-minute televised speech, Macron reaffirmed his commitment to fulfill his 5-year mandate, stating, "The mandate you have given me is for 5 years and I will exercise it until the very end." This declaration comes in the wake of a historic no-confidence vote that toppled the government of Prime Minister Michel Barnier, marking the first such event in over 6 decades. The political crisis has sent shockwaves through France, as Macron's centrist coalition grapples with a divided parliament and increasing calls for change. The backdrop to this crisis began earlier this year when Macron made the controversial decision to dissolve parliament following disappointing results in the European elections. This move resulted in a fragmented legislature, with no single party holding a majority. In his speech, Macron acknowledged the chaos that has ensued, stating, "I do recognize that this decision wasn't understood. Many people criticized me for it. I know many continue to criticize me for it." However, he maintained that the snap elections were necessary to allow the French people to voice their opinions. Despite the turmoil, Macron has remained defiant, criticizing his political opponents for what he described as cynicism and a lack of responsibility. He accused them of forming an anti-Republican front that prioritized chaos over constructive governance. "I won't shoulder other people's irresponsibility," he stated, firmly placing the blame for the current crisis on the opposition. Investors have expressed concerns over the political instability, with France's borrowing costs briefly surpassing those of Greece, a country often viewed as a financial risk. Macron's administration is now faced with the challenge of passing a special law in Parliament by mid-December to ensure the continuity of public services and address the looming threat of a budgetary crisis for 2025. As speculation swirls regarding the appointment of a new prime minister, Macron has opted to delay naming a successor, stating he would do so in the coming days. This decision has drawn criticism, as commentators argue that swift action is necessary to quell the ongoing political unrest. Potential candidates for the prime ministerial position include Defense Minister Sébastien Lecornu and Interior Minister Bruno Retailleau, among others. The political landscape in France remains precarious, with unions calling for strikes among civil servants in response to proposed cost-cutting measures. The ramifications of this crisis extend beyond France's borders, as the European Union grapples with its own challenges, including the instability of Germany's coalition government. In conclusion, Macron's speech has laid bare the complexities of the current political situation in France. As he vows to see his term through to 2027, the nation watches closely to see if he can navigate the turbulent waters ahead and restore stability to a government that has been shaken to its core. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.